I can envision a lot considering I just talked about it. The trap that took Tsukijiro's life. If I can line up all the pieces I've gathered, I should be able to see the trap. Let's go over each weapon and the state of the murder scene. The weapon that killed Tsukijiro was the Deringer. He was shot dead with a gun, and only the Deringer had traces of being fired. So, it must have been the Deringer that killed him. Alright. Where was the gun placed? The trap would need to have been set up somewhere in advance. Where would the gun have been placed? People made side, I believe. People made side. Because that people, it's not a people, it's a gunshot. Or it was a people, but then the shot went through the people as well. The Deranger was laying in Mizuno's room. So it had to have been set up in her room. He couldn't have killed Tsukijiro in the library from her room though. However, there was a peephole in the library's bookshelf connected to her room. If positioned in Mizuno's bookshelf at the peephole, it could have killed him. Now, Tsukijiro came to the library to kill Mizuno, but got killed by a trap instead. So, he tried to kill her while she was in her room from the library. In order to take aim at her in the next room, he used something. People library side. A peephole. I don't know who made it or when. But Tsukijiro appeared to have known about it. He probably made it, because he, creeping on people. So he entered the library, intended to shoot Mizuno through the peephole. Now, what was the switch that triggered the trap that killed Tsukijiro? Trying on everything I figured out, I feel a theory coming on. I can feel a theory! What did he do with that book? He pulled it out. He put the book on the shelf. He took the book off the shelf. He tried to look for Mizuno through the peephole to shoot her. There would be a book blocking the hole, so we would have to move that. He would put his eye up to the hole as he pulls the book. But the book was the switch, so he was shot in the eye. Theoretically, Mizuno could also be the killer in all of these, but technically she's not. She would not be convicted, I believe, under the order because she did not do the killing. It was a trap that killed. So, I will say, even if Mizuno technically is the one who set the trap, I don't think she would be found convicted via the order because she didn't kill herself. It was a trap that killed. Anyways, is this what the trap was? The book that was the switch, and the gun still haven't been linked yet. Why would pulling the book fire the gun? Something was connecting the book to the gun. Oh, and that's why there's a loop! It pulls the trigger! Bookmark string left in Mizuno's room. The bookmark string in the book was tied to the trigger of the gun. The end being tied in the loop is proof of that. The bookmark string used as the trap switch is very short, like it was torn in half. This was the marker from that book. I've got it. From these testimonies, the conclusion that we can draw is this. Very Danganronpa style cut in, I love it. Oh, that's good. Trap. The shooting and killing of Tsukijiro was a trap that had been set in advance. I've got it! I know the type of trap that killed Tsukijiro! Great! Let's hear it out then. Let's hear your elegant theory. After leaving the greenhouse, Tsukijiro entered the library via the window. to look through the peephole to Miss Mizuno's room. He went to pull out a book. However, that book was the trigger to set off the killer's trap. The marker from that book was connected to the gun in the other room through the hole. That gun, the Deringer, was set flush with the other side of the hole. And when Tsukijiro pulled the book, the marker string pulled the trigger and the bullet was fired, hitting Tsukijiro. He got hit in the right eye just as he was trying to peer into the peephole. That is the truth behind this case! There's no way! No! You just having a crash up. This was my chance to trap Mizuno! Oh! This man, he tried to make Mizuno out to be the culprit, knowing it wasn't her. I see. If someone were to look into that hole, they would be killed. But the problem is who did it? Who was it? Who set the trap? The gun was set up on the maid's bookshelf, alright? Then the answer is clear. The culprit must have been... Yeah. It had to have been Mizuno! No! It wasn't me! So you're saying that you were in that room not knowing there was a trap in it? Yes! I had no idea, really! It's the truth! I don't think it's too hard to believe she didn't notice. The peephole was hidden between two books. So, you side with her not setting the trap then? I wonder, the person who screamed, "It was my chance"? Yeah, seriously. The neutral witness sure is siding with one person a lot. I think she would be the most suspicious from an impartial perspective. No matter how you look at it, it had to be Mizuno. I am only saying it could have been anyone that set up the trap. I don't think it's fair to constantly use Miss Mizuno as a scapegoat. That is a good point. Anybody could have set it up while she was out of the room. I don't accept it! She set the trap! Someone cast her out now! I will get any of the inheritance to that woman! He just got smacked with his cane! Yes! What? He's fine. I didn't hit him. That hard. Poke. He'll be fine. However, how are we to continue the meeting? Let's adjourn the second Kukuri family inheritance meeting here. The third Kukuri family inheritance meeting shall start an hour earlier tomorrow. After all, the time limit is tomorrow at 12. Let's begin an hour before that. Well then, let's break for now. The second Kukuri family inheritance meeting is adjourned. Boom boom. Thank you all! That's crazy. With that, the second Kukuri family inheritance meeting was adjourned. I've gathered a greater part of what happened here, but the one who carried out Tsukijiro's murder is still a mystery. Who could have? Glancing at everyone standing up, I sat there, unable to move for a bit, and I came to find myself alone in that hall. You did great! I think you actually have a knack for detective work. Not really. I had used the power of Vigimo game retries, the power of God, infinite restarts to win that one. I got really confused. It's thanks to the power of God. That's all thanks to the power of God. It would have ended without me being able to do anything if I was alone. Oh, the sound of a door sliding shut. Miss Mizuno? What is it? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Were you speaking with someone? No. Where did they go? Himeru and Mikotoru seem to have hidden themselves. That's a relief. But still, the meeting was rough. It seemed like everyone was out to get you. But you stuck up for me till the end. Why? Why would you do that for me? I'm not sure. I don't really even know myself. But the words just flowed out of me naturally. I'm trying to raise you up, baby girl. I couldn't just stand there and let it happen. You seemed like you would start confessing even though you didn't do it. Then the one that should be confessing would have gotten away with it. That would be unforgivable. I see. I couldn't allow it. The person that killed me is going on with their life with no consequences. The most likely culprit, Kishiru Inugami. But for someone like me... Can you stop the someone like me thing? I don't deny the truth just because of someone like me. It doesn't matter to whom it is. You should express yourself. Status or environment are irrelevant. You are no different than them. Right? Oh my god, this is me raising her up indeed. Someone like me! You said it again! Really? It seems putting myself down has become a habit. Take more pride in yourself. Fight this absurd situation. You've also been fighting, haven't you? I'm still fighting now.
What's absurd is being murdered and coming back so incomplete.
Shut up! Oh! Someone there? No, I just meant the world needs to shut up. Anyways, would you mind spending some time with me? Spending time? With you? I still don't know who the murderer was that set the trap in your room. I would like to look around Kiyomasa's room to flush them out.
Oh, I see. Of course.
The culprit would have sneaked into Kiyomasa's room to steal the gun. He might have left some clues behind. So please, help me with the investigation.
But for someone like me too.
Okay.
I used to frequently go into the master's room. So I might notice if anything is different. The room is this way. I will lead you there.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Alright, to the room. I should probably save. I should probably save before I forget to save. I should probably... Oh, there's the autosave. Okay.
This is an investigation, right?
Oh my god, we're on a date. Yeah, that's right.
I'm a little nervous. This is my first investigation.
Is there anything different than it used to be?
No, not yet. Everything is the same.
Oh my god, wait, this is kind of cute. It seems like she's looking around for anything that might be unusual. An unbelievable amount of guns. This must be the collection Yoichi mentioned. Alright. A globe. The Earth sure is round and vast. That's such a stupid comment. A counter to the end of the world. Is everyone that eager for the end of the world? An old picture. It's of a young woman. Maybe his wife that passed? She looks kind of like Mizuno. No! 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 She looks kind of like Mizuno. Illegitimate child! Illegitimate child! Oh no! Illegitimate child! Oh shoot! Oh no, that's why she's listed. Illegitimate child! Oh no, that or that is his wife, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if I'd say that it's wife. My first thought is illegitimate child rather than wife, but oh good lord. The desk drawer is locked. Where could the key be? I need to look for it. Oh, Mizuno looks like she has something to say. Maybe snapping with some of Mizuno's evidence will provide some help. Mizuno's evidence. I don't think I have anything. I don't have a key or anything, so... Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything for this. So... Alright, so I don't know where it would be. However, I do want to do this. An old picture. Kind of a young woman, kind of looks like Mizuno. Do you know this woman? I've heard it was the master's late wife. She passed long before I started working here, so I've never met her. Illegitimate child! Or, wait, or, not even, if that is the late master's wife and she looks like Mizuno, would that not mean that Mizuno is also one of their kids? They got married before the master became successful. If it looks like Mizuno, that means that maybe Mizuno is a legitimate child too. Is his daughter. He was poor, and it was hard on her. So, to thank her for the to thank her, he was diligent with his work. Yet, despite his success at work, she passed away. That's so. That woman in the photo was dressed fairly modestly. So he was frantically making money for her. But his wife's death turned the means into the end, and he spun out of control. And that might have led to the illegal tobacco growing and smuggling. This book is The History of Sacrifices, Part 2. Long ago, the country aiming to maintain global harmony. Sacrifices have already been mentioned, but are these sacrifices? Are these the sacrifices Mikoteru was talking about? There are a lot of difficult books. Many about economics, chemistry, and botany. A bed. This must be where Kiyomasa slept. There was medical equipment left out. Kiyomasa must have used it. So let's ask about the medical equipment. Kiyomasa used these, yes? Yes. But they weren't to treat anything. They only monitored his condition. Every night, I would use various functions to check and record his benchmark scores. Benchmark scores? I don't really get it, but maybe it's a term in the medical field? I want to look at the sacrifices thing. I'm kind of curious about this. Sacrifices were made over a long period. Without the nourishment of sacrifices, the earth will rot and the sun will burn out. Devout followers would volunteer to be sacrifices for the world and the founder. Their ancestors had sacrificed themselves for the earth, so they too had to do the same. In other words, the country was built on mass sacrifice. Becoming a sacrifice was considered an honor in this society. The dead, seen as heroes, piled up at the city center, they were the world's cornerstones. This tradition continued for 30 years, until the world stabilized. The bodies piled up to form a large human-shaped statue. Oh, that's creepy! Glory, honor, pride. The symbol of glory now towers the city, viewable everywhere. Shuten Order's followers hold the utmost respect to those who saved the world. Blessed be the Shuten Order. Hey, Eve, thank you for the love! The symbol of glory is the ominous statue in the park, right? So, it's made up of the corpses of the sacrifices? How crazy is the Shuten Order? Miss Mizuno is a follower, and I was the founder. Or am I the crazy one who can't comprehend it? A lot of difficult books. There are also many about guns, trapping, hunting, and the death penalty. Trapping? Gun collecting appeared to be his hobby, but maybe this was too. Actually, let me try over here. The guns, this must be the gun collection. The revolvers Tsukijiro tried to use and the deringer from the trap were taken from here then?
Yes, most likely. Only the master had an interest in them. They scared me, so I stayed away too. So I didn't notice they were missing.
Alright. I don't think the only thing I haven't seen here is the bed. So let's ask about this. According to Mr. Domon, the day he passed, he was strong enough to walk all around the manor.
Yes, I was very surprised too.
He apparently used a medicine that he stashed away, but did you give it to him?
No, I don't know anything about it. Mr. Shirotore said he didn't either. I tried to accompany him since I was worried, but he said it was unnecessary.
He had been bedridden, but suddenly able to walk alone?
It was strange. I had thought that maybe he had gotten better. But the next day... Oh, now that I think about it, he was walking around. He said some strange things. Things like, I can hear voices and wake up. It seemed like he was talking to himself, so I left it alone.
Could that be related to the strong side effects Domon mentioned? Alright. The globe. The Earth sure is round and vast. Miss Mizuno, when your case has been solved, and when all I have going on is taken care of, would you like to go on a trip?
A trip? Me?
I'm sorry, that must have been pretty sudden. Did I upset you?
No, not at all. I'm sure that was a joke, but Mr. Shimobe, you are quite an interesting person.
Interesting?
But that side of you is also...
God, don't be this dense! The pretty girl likes you! Maybe I can get more information about the end of the world here. Are you eager for the end of the world too?
Well, yes. I don't think there's a single member of the order in this country that isn't. Blessed be the Shuten order.
So even Mizuno thinks like that. The Shuten order is scary. So I guess I have to use... This door is locked. Okay, so yeah, her evidence. What am I looking for? Rope, machete, revolver, book. What am I looking for? I don't know what the... What? Oh, hang on. Maybe this one? Because we're looking for the gunshot, whatever?
Mr. Shimobe, I thought it might be out of place, so I didn't say anything, but that drawer isn't locked. It just sticks.
Is that so?
I'm sorry. I thought I would get yelled at for speaking out of turn.
How sad. How poorly she must have been treated up until now. Oh, poor girl. Getting yelled at over and over is how you wither away like this. No, thank you for telling me. So, how do we open it?
Right, the master would lift the desk up like this.
Oh, it opened!
Was I of some help?
That's putting it lightly. I would have given up without you.
Thank you. No, I apologize for not saying anything sooner.
What are you talking about? I should have asked. Alright, the contents then.
This is the master's journal? He often wrote in it when I started working here.
I wonder if it's okay to read it. It bothers me a little, but it's for the investigation. That doctor came for that drug today. He demands a lot despite being no help. The doctor has been trying to get me to say how I make that drug. He could never wrap his head around what's happening in that greenhouse. That drug? It's not the tobacco? Is there still some secret with the greenhouse? I can feel myself weakening. To think I would get this frail. It's probably the drugs I've made. They've allowed me to achieve wealth. However, handing over that treasure to my sons after death is worrying. Is there any way I could change the inheritance laws? I'll have to ask Inugami. I was told changing the law wasn't possible, but he did suggest a will. I see. It's a good idea. Now I can stop worrying. What would Yori think? I can never be grateful enough for her. Character Chi was written in deep red in the next page. So, read Tree Shun. Re-tri. I bet you there's one more symbol. Bu. Re-tri-bu-shun. Retribution. Because we got R-E from one of them. This is tree. It says tre. And then T-I-O-N. Shun. Retribution. What is this? Miss Mizuno, do you have any idea what this is?
I'm not sure. It's the master's handwriting, but it feels like it has some sort of grudge imbued in it. Maybe I did something to make him resent me.
No, he only wrote with gratitude when talking about you.
Master? Master?
She must be uncomfortable after seeing that disturbing page in Kiyomasa's diary. Kiyomasa-san probably wanted you to receive the inheritance. So, be proud. Accept it. I'll watch over you. So let's go to tomorrow together.
Okay.